How are you guys doing? Listen, I want to speak on something that's very important. Finding the love of your life, finding the right relationship, the right fit for you. These are five things right now that you should think about to assist you on that journey of, because I'm telling you right now, the love of your life is right there. The person that you want is right there. The person that you need is right there. I promise you, he's right there. No, I know some of you are gonna be like, I don't need nobody. The person that you need is right there. And I'm gonna give you five things to unlock, to try your best to unlock finding that person. Unlock your eyes, your vision, because many of you, your visions are blurred based on the information that you're taking in, what you think, and your experiences, your information. What you see is not clear. What you see is based on old experiences. Remember, the eyes are only used to remember. It's only used for memory. You can only see what you recognize, and you recognize what you have experienced back in your past. Your eyes is not used to see presently. And I want you to understand your body is based on memory. When you see something that looks familiar, that's all you see. Familiar. If you see something that you don't understand or doesn't look familiar, you don't know what the hell it is. It's confusing towards you. So therefore, the eyes are only used as memory. It brings you a memory of something that looks familiar of what you have seen in the past, and the mind says, "Oh, I know what that is." It's the mind that creates the definition, not the eyes. The eyes just remember. The mind creates. Okay, check this out. So five things that you're gonna start thinking about to help you and assist you on your journey of finding who that person is. Many of us have been hurt already. We have been burned. We have been, left and divorced and ghosted, and we have this bad taste in our mouth when it comes to relationship. Including me, I had bad taste too, but I had to replace the information to actually know that it exists. What I want, I had to replace the information. See, the old information was getting to me where it made me realize or made me think, man, women are this, women are that, women are trash, women are gold diggers. I had to replace that old information with new information. Number one, let's get into it. Starting with turn off those podcasts. Turn them off. If you want to find the love of your life, you recognize it. Turn off those podcasts. Turn off. You have too much information coming in. We're watching these young boys talk about nonsense. These young women talk about nonsense. They don't know what they're talking about. They have no facts. It's just stuff that they are just bringing just to get a paycheck every month from YouTube or Facebook. Turn off podcasts. All those dating podcasts, all those men talking trash and women talking trash. Turn it off. It's time to turn it off. You take it into information, and you are taking that information to judge yourself, to give up, to think that men that you want don't exist, the women that you want don't exist. Relationships are just trauma. Relationships are just bad, and the information is making you see everybody that comes to you as that same information. You don't know how to separate the information from your own life. So the first thing first, turn the information off and do a reset in your information. Based on the type of information that comes to you that you receive is based on the outlook that you have in life. And based on your outlook, what you expect, you are going to attract. So you keep attracting those things based on the information that you're putting in. Please turn off those podcasts. Turn them off. Ain't a whole bunch of them that's quality. There ain't a whole bunch of them that's good. These things are based on statistics telling you that men like young women, woman only want a man for his money. A woman can't really love a man for real because he has to be something. A man can't really do this and be faithful because information is making you scared. It's making you insecure in your own self. See, sometimes what you know will hurt you. What we think is what we don't know that hurts us. You know too much. And it's not that you know, you're hearing too much. You become the serpent. The information has become the serpent. And now you're hiding yourself in your house every day. You remember when Adam and Eve ate that fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil? What they did? They hid themselves, felt ashamed. We're taking in so much information. The serpent is feeding us. See, social media now has become the serpent. And the serpent is feeding us so much information that we are hiding ourselves now in our rooms, in our house. We don't want to leave. We think that we're going to get hurt. People are going to hurt us. And we lock ourselves in. We bring up all these walls and all these barriers that nobody could look over, or we can't see over there, so we can't see nothing. So that means if we're not seeing clearly, what are we looking at? Turn those podcasts off, turn those videos off, turn those things off. Take a break. The second thing that you want to do is now you want to find the proper information that supports your desires. If I want to be wealthy, I'm not going to listen to a bunch of broke people talk about being broke. I can't afford this. If I'm trying to be wealthy, the information that I take in must support my wealth desire. If I want to be healthy, my information that I look towards is only going to be information that promotes my health, fitness and diet and exercise and all these things. I can't take in people who are sick information. Man, I'm telling you, I'm drained and I'm tired. That just put me back in a place where I think all I can be is sick. See, when you listen to a whole bunch of sick people, you think that all you can be is sick. Sick is normal, but it's not. Because when you listen to healthy people, you realize being healthy is normal. Being sick is not. So depending on the type of information that you put in is where you place yourself. And I'm telling you right now, find the information that supports the desires that you want. If you want a healthy relationship, find the information that supports that. Find the programming that supports that. Find a podcast that supports that, and only that. Be around that information so that it sinks in, because that's what will put us in that frequency, and that frequency we will attract that what we desire from that frequency. So number two is find the information that supports your desires. Okay. Number three. One of the big things is find love within yourself. You got to find it within yourself. Find the love within yourself. And how you do that? You start by forgiving yourself and everyone who have hurt you. Forgive yourself and everyone. See, when you find love, see, the way how to find love within yourself is to remove the things that's covering your love, is to remove the things that's hiding your love, removing the anger, the insecurities, the pain, removing, that bitterness, removing that resentment. And when you remove all those things, love is right there with it. You have to find that love within you. But you have to start by forgiving yourself for allowing all these things to happen as you think, for allowing people to hurt you, for allowing yourself, even though you knew better, for forgive others who have hurt you. You have to, because if not, like I said on the video prior, if you don't forgive yourself, you're going to carry those people who hurt you, and they are going to attract the ones for you. They're going to attract who they attract based on the energy that they are carrying. The people that you carry in your life carries their own energy. And we hear them and we feel them. So if we feel in them, the other people feel in them too. So what you are doing, you are carrying the people because you don't want to forgive them, and they are attracting other people who are just like them. That's why you keep meeting the same people. So if you want to meet the man of the woman of your dreams, you have to learn to find the love within yourself. When you can find the love, then you're not scared of expressing your love. You're not afraid of being loved. You're not afraid of giving love because you find the love. It's not scarce, it's abundant. The only reason why you think it's not abundant right now is because you have fear that's covering it, and doubt and insecurities. Find that love within yourself. That love begins to make you glow. It begins to attract you to love those who are loved and those who are lovers. So find the love within yourself, but you have to learn to remove all those toxic energies that you have hiding it. Sometimes you can't even experience your own love. You're afraid. You can't even get to your own love. You can't uncover it because it doesn't work because you're afraid. That's why you feel insecure and you are judging yourself all the time and you feeling this and you feel anxious because you are not getting to the love. It's too covered. Remove all those things. The love is there. Number four, you got to be present. You got to learn to be present. Be present. If you're not present, what happens? Those feelings begin to sneak in. Those thoughts begin to creep in. You can be meeting somebody who is great right now, but those past experiences, those past information that you have taken in, they begin to take over your choices and your decision-making process. And so therefore, you are not making decisions based on the present. You are making them based on past experiences or your subconscious. I need you to be present. I need you to question every emotion that comes to you. I want you to question every thought that comes to you. If you're sitting still and you start to feel angry, why am I angry? I am present. Nobody is bothering me. Nobody is touching me. Nobody is hurting me. I should not be angry. And that's why when you're in a relationship, when you meet a man or a woman, when you become present, when you learn to be present, you can learn the truth about that person. Because when you are present, you are still. And when you are still, you learn and you pick up information from everywhere. Every source information comes to you and you learn how to see what it's telling you because it's not blocked or filtered by all these emotions and all this past and all this doubt and fear and insecurities. You are not It's not filtered to those things. So you learn exactly what information is telling you. You have to learn to be present. Sometimes people, when you're not present, you sit down, when you start crying for no reason, you start to suffer, you start to feel lonely, because information stuff is sneaking up because your mind is wandering. Your mind, and wherever your mind goes, your energy is following it close by, seeking energy. Your body and your mind is following your thoughts. And therefore, when you're not present, all these feelings sneaks up on you. You begin to feel bored with this person, you begin to feel, and there because you're not present. Learn to be present. When you learn to be present, also you are aware of your face. You're aware of that energy that you are carrying. You're aware of that rest and bitch face that you get. You're aware of that feeling of joy and happiness on the inside. And you begin to put on that as your clothing. Those intentional energies. And when you can adorn yourself in those energies, in those emotions, those higher frequency emotions, you begin to look more attractive, you begin to feel more attractive, and you begin to attract more attractive energetically people, energetical people. That's what begin to do because energy attracts energy. But right now, when you are not present, you don't know how to bring that intentionally. Be present. When you are relaxed, everything comes to you. I promise you. Be present. And lastly, this is what I would say. When you finish all those four things, change your information, become present, and find love within yourself. Now, allow the outside to match the inside. Allow the outside to match the inside. Allow the outside to match the inside. Let you be as beautiful on the outside as you are on the inside. This is the change from the inside out. And when you're talking about love of your life, people want somebody who's attractive. People want somebody who's physically attractive, somebody who takes care of themselves internally and externally. Understand when you begin to do this, these five things that you're going to do. Now, I've made videos about other things that you can do. I think one of the most important things that I've said in this video is change the information that you are bringing in. The subconscious mind does not know how to filter information. It does not know how to filter information. It does not know how to remove information. Everything goes in. And when you listen to all those podcasts, all those videos, all them braggedy dudes talking this trash, everything goes in. And when it comes out as insecurities because what goes in must come out. It begins to come out as insecurities, as doubts, as fear, as all this stuff. The wall goes up and you can't. See what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. But like I said, number five, allow the outside to match the inside, and you will never be disappointed. So try doing those five things. See and it much is a lot more difficult than it sounds because it's a whole new programming. It's a whole new responsibility. It's a whole new experience. But I want you to see what it does for you. Change your information. Feed yourself information that supports your desires. You have to. If you can't feed yourself that information, then you'll be stuck in the other side, asking why does all these things happen to me? Why I can't make money? Why I can't have my relationship? Why I can't have this? Why? Because you are only taking in one side of the information. Okay? You can't tell yourself what you don't want and expect life to bring you what you do want. You can't feed yourself bad information and expect good results. It just don't happen. So I'm telling you, man, these are five things. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Y'all be blessed and be at peace with yourself. Peace.